Hey everybody, Crystal Katsune here. Hopefully this time this works. I was just playing back what I just recorded a few minutes ago. 23 minutes of a video. The audio was there, but in certain parts the audio didn't sync, so I don't know what's going on with that. With any luck, this will work this time. I have to pull everything back out because I was getting ready to end for tonight and go and edit this video, or the video beforehand, but apparently not, because the video doesn't want me to take that particular setting or whatever particular episode. Okay, so in this episode we're just gonna dick around a little bit. If you don't know Trove, I've done a couple of videos of this already. Trove is an MMO game where you go through and, or you pick a character like you want. This is a Dracolite. I did some Dracolite work on the last episode, but this episode is just going to be a calm, casual little game, and hopefully the audio doesn't fuck up too bad, if at all, hopefully. It would be nice. I think it's because like the game lags or something, and then the audio can't catch up or some dumb shit like that. I don't know what the problem is, but hopefully this doesn't do it again and I can just play the game without any problems. With any hope. So I was not feeling well the other day. And thanks for the understanding of, you know, letting me take kind of like a break. When you feel like crap like that, it really sucks, and I really, you know, want to give you guys quality entertainment, and with me feeling as bad as I did, I really didn't want to try and fake it. That's just not what I want to do, so I wanted to give you myself 100%, or at least enough percent where it's, you know, good entertainment and it's not bullshit, you know. I want to give entertainment that people can enjoy, people that can laugh at, and when anybody feels like crap, they're, you know, if they have to do something, it's usually because they have to, and I don't want anybody to think like this is something that I have to do. I told myself, like, if this ever becomes too much of a hassle to where everything just seems to pile on and it's not fun anymore, that I would take a break until, you know, things felt better. So far everything is fine, except for the day that I felt like crap, but other than that, everything is a-okay, and, so nothing to worry about there. I hope that there's not going to be too many of those kind of days to where it's like, I really don't feel like doing anything, because, I mean, this essentially is something that I want to do, like, all the time. I mean, I don't do it every day because that definitely would make me, feel overwhelmed if I had to do this every day. I know a lot of YouTubers out there do their work every day, and they do multiple videos a day. I'm good for doing a, one video every other day, because otherwise, like I said, it would get to the point where it would be overwhelming, and then it wouldn't be fun. And I was trying to at least do one video every day when I first started doing YouTube, like 3 years ago or whatever. But that doesn't technically count because I didn't really have the right equipment or hardly any games to be considered a YouTuber, really. I played Minecraft and that was about it. So it didn't really count, really. So this time, I have money coming in and everything, and can buy games every once in a while. So they're different games and stuff, and I have been playing different games aside from Minecraft, because the other channel was basically a Minecraft-esque channel, even though I was doing Minecraft and I was doing a lot of like DOS emulators and game N64 emulators and stuff. So it was kind of like that was all I had, and that's all I could give you was those things. So because if you look back on my channel years ago, there was all that stuff. There was like some Minecraft tutorials, and the recording software that I had was really dumb. Half the time it would work, other times like it wouldn't record my voice, it would just record the picture. Other times it would record the audio but not record the picture. So I mean, it was just like a pain in my ass. I won't tell the recording software that I use in case, you know, I get people ranting and raving saying, oh, well, they're like a really good... Now they probably are. Now they probably have way better software than they used to. But back then it was probably... And it was free, so it was probably so primitive that it was just, you know... I mean, a lot of people had like other... I use XSplit now. I had no idea what I was going to use prior to that. Somebody gave me the OBS to record, but I couldn't figure that one out very well. So it was not really good content. Actually, I don't even really think I recorded with that. XSplit has been like a savior because it was like it's straightforward. It's not complicated to figure out. So it's basically just, you know, kind of like a plug and play kind of thing. You just put things where you want them and go. And for me, that's really convenient because I'm not really good when it comes to techie stuff, like that kind of stuff. I mean, I wouldn't be able to put a computer together or, you know, put a hard drive in or anything like that. So I'm like not tech savvy when it comes to repair and create and stuff like that. I don't know how to edit, though technically I should probably learn. I know how to do basic stuff in Windows Media Player, but anything that's like cutting and cutting out things and that kind of stuff just is not my cup of tea or my, you know, in my knowledge, my plethora of knowledge. And I don't have the software to do it correctly anyway. Windows Media Player does very basic stuff, where I can learn how, or put in a few things here and there. But other than that, I don't have any software that shows, that I mean, there's one that my friend used, it was called Sony Vegas or whatever, I think, but, I downloaded it, and then it said that it had like it was like a free trial or something like that for like 30 days, and then I never used it, but the trial still went down, and then it was like, okay, well, your thing expired, so now you can't use this anymore. So I'm like, okay, well, that's nice to know. So XSplit, I don't remember who told me about it, but I'm glad whoever did, because it has been the greatest thing, even when they updated it to where some things were different and it was not super fun times, but like used to, you could put the resolution of the screen, like the corner up here in the corner of my face, used to, you could pinch it or pull it or whatever, any size you wanted to. It wasn't a fixed size. So when you put it up there, you can make it however long, or wide or tall or whatever you wanted it, and it wouldn't like diminish the quality, and I like that. But then they went and changed it to where now it's just like a fixed size. So now it's like, okay, so this is the size you get and shape you get, and if you want it to be bigger, then it becomes bigger. But it just that's the one thing I didn't like that they changed. But I mean, it's livable, you know. It's something that I can live with, essentially. So this is probably gonna be a short-ish video. I won't dally too long. I'll find a couple more dungeons maybe and do them, and then end the video. Like, this isn't really like a solid playthrough because I'm not leveling the character up for the channel, essentially. I am just leveling up. If I level up, I do. If I don't, this is just kind of like a farting around, doing something to put on the channel. I mean, it's a fun game, and I hope that, you know, you enjoy the gameplay. And if you want to see me try out any other character that's in this game, because you can try out any of the different not races, classes. You can try different classes out before you buy them, so that's pretty good. So if you want me to try out a different class other than one of the ones that I have already, I have the Lunar Lancer, I have well, I don't even remember what I have. I have the Lunar Lancer, I have the Revenant, and I have, well, let me see which ones I have. You can, this is the new one, the Dino Trainer. Then they have a Chloromancer. I have this one. I have the Revenant. I also have, okay, there's the Tomb Raider, the Boomeranger, Gunslinger. I have the Dracolite right now. There's Neo Ninja, Candy Barbarian, Fey Trickster, Shadow Hunter, and I also have the Ice Sage, and there's also a Pirate Captain and Knight. So those are the different ones that they have right now, and they have, like I said, you could try them before you buy them, essentially, which is really good because you always like to try like a car out before you buy it to see how it works for you. So that's a really convenient sort of thing. I need to find a cornerstone because I need to get some more potions because I'm almost out. Okay, there's one over there, but there's a douchebag over there, so I need to kill him first. But yeah, this is not gonna be like, oh, this is, you know, my character or whatever. It's just kind of like a dick around kind of game, because these kind of games here, there's quests and stuff, and like any kind of MMO, there's a quest system or something, but there's like very, very like limited time that I can do these things. So having, you know, me doing this type of game and doing the quests aren't like really quests. Like, there's ones where you go through and you, I mean, there is and there isn't. There's like there's a party event, but that's something totally different. But like, they'll come up here in the upper right corner, and it'll tell you like it's like every hour, and it gives you like 20 minutes to go through one of the different biomes and essentially get like 5 kills or 5 bosses killed, and then you get dragon coins. And then you could do that every other hour, but you only get 1 coin after the first 5. So that is me playing. I mean, I know this is short, but I kind of just I'm running out of time, and the thing that happened before is making me lose time. That's what made me lose time. So I know this is short, but Like, we're not really doing anything in this particular game. We're just running around and killing shit, which is something that anybody can do in this game. It's just like hack and slash and whatnot. These kind of games are like kind of bad for doing episodes of. Now it'd be different if I live streamed it, and I tried to live stream this once, but the connection was so bad that it would have been poop. So I still want to try to do live streams at some point, live streams at some point, but it's just not there yet. I mentioned that we have a pool room in the back. It's a large shed that has a pool table in there. Now my mom and stepdad were actually supposed to take that because we don't use it anymore. So they were actually supposed to take that out, and then there would be nothing but empty space in there except for the stuff that lines the walls. And now there's some douchebag in my house. Oh, it's... What the hell? Oh, it's... Okay. That's a thing, I guess. There's just like some... I thought there were people, but they're not. They were actually, monsters or some shit that are... Hang on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. How these guys got into my house, and there's like 3 of them. 4 of them. I'll have to fix my house another time. I sent a bomb. I hit the wrong button and I sent a bomb through my floor. Oh, there's more of them outside. Good lord, what the fuck? Where are these douchebags coming from? I was gonna end this video here, but... I think it's from this main dude out here. If we kill the main dude, then they will quit coming. So that's why you don't go off and go AFK like that. Okay, so I'm gonna stand on top of my roof. Come on. Because that way if more of those things spawn, then they won't come and get me. But I do have to fix my house now because I actually bombed it, and I didn't mean to bomb it. Okay, so that was a thing. I thought somebody was coming in my house, but then I realized that they were attacking me and killing me. So that was kind of a thing. Because this game, I mean, even though you put the menu on, it doesn't actually pause the game. It just, like, makes it so you can click out of the game, because it moves around with your mouse. So you have to actually hit escape to unlock your mouse. Okay, so, anyway, so I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about live streaming. But I was going to essentially make the live streaming area kind of like an office in the pool room, but there's no room for it right now because the pool table is still there, and my mom and stepdad haven't come to take the pool table out, so it's not going to happen until that happens, which may be a while. So I don't know if I can try to move something around and do it in there anyway. I might do that and then like move things back around when the pool table is out. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and now leave this video here. Now there's been a couple more minutes tacked onto this because of that douchebag that was coming in with his little buddies. So that's gonna be it for me. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a like and share it with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And if you click on this side, there's going to be a video that YouTube suggests that you check out. Here in the middle will be my face where you can click excuse me, to subscribe. And then over on this side, I have to remember what side to point on. On this side will be a link to my Twitter and hopefully a link to my merch store. That will all pop up when the outro pops in and you get to see listen to the fun music. So be sure to check all that out, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye bye.